Netflix has dominated this decade, not just with old favorites, but with a wave of fresh, binge-worthy originals. From gripping shows to standout films, your next favorite might be a Netflix original. If you're unsure what to watch next, we've got you covered. With so many options available, it can be overwhelming, but this list will help narrow it down. Here are the top 10 best Netflix originals to watch right now, based on IMDb ratings. Before we delve into the list, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more thrilling content. Number 1. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. A unique entry from the Coen brothers, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs is a Western anthology featuring 6 distinct stories set in the Old West. From dark comedy to emotional drama, each segment offers something different. The centerpiece, of course, is the story of the titular character, Buster Scruggs, a cheerful, white-clad singing cowboy who's also a sharpshooter. As expected from the renowned directors, the film boasts a remarkable visual style, with stunning landscapes and meticulous attention to period detail. It tells a range of fascinating stories that fans of the Western genre will appreciate. While not all segments are equally engaging, the film is well worth watching for its unconventional structure and creative spin on a classic genre.
First time.
Number 2. The King. David Michaud's The King is a gripping Netflix original historical drama inspired by several plays from Shakespeare's Henriade. Set in medieval England, the film follows young King Henry V as he faces the complex challenges of leadership, including political intrigue and warfare, after unexpectedly ascending to the throne following his brother's death. While Timothée Chalamet delivers an impressive performance as Henry V, the film drew criticism for its glaring historical inaccuracies. It not only takes major liberties with the source material, but also strays far from historical fact. Viewers who aren't bothered by such deviations may still find entertainment in the film's strong performances and epic drama. However, history buffs and fans of accurate period pieces might want to steer clear, as The King leans heavily into dramatic embellishment. Number 3. Tick, Tick, Boom. An uplifting musical masterpiece directed by Lin-Manuel Miranda, Tick, Tick, Boom is a poignant portrayal of a struggling artist's journey. It follows Jonathan Larson, a gifted composer who begins to question his life choices as he approaches his 30th birthday. His demanding, unfulfilling career is deeply tied to his strained relationships and growing anxieties. The film explores what it truly means to pursue passion at all costs and the personal toll that often comes with it. Filled with heartfelt drama and spectacular glimpses into the grandeur of artistic life, this 2021 film is a moving tribute to creative expression. Andrew Garfield shines as the flawed yet passionate Larson, delivering a performance that is both powerful and deeply inspiring. Number 4. The Two Popes. The Two Popes dramatizes a meeting between Pope Benedict XVI and Cardinal Jorge Bergoglio, now better known as Pope Francis. After documents exposing church corruption are leaked, Pope Benedict summons Bergoglio to the Vatican to persuade him not to resign in protest. The film is essentially a two-hander, centered on the conversations between Benedict and Bergoglio. They tackle weighty topics: the church's role in the 21st century, how best to serve God, and even the music of Swedish pop sensation ABBA. Hopkins and Price bring out the best in each other. Hopkins is both dour and mischievous, with twinkling eyes and sharp wit, while Price appears lighthearted on the surface, but carries emotional depth. Director Fernando Meirelles brings the story to life with energetic camera work and an unorthodox soundtrack.
People needs to be satisfied. It's 1.2 billion believers. Silence!
Number 5. The Mitchells vs. the Machines. A fun and wacky animated movie, The Mitchells vs. the Machines centers on a dysfunctional family who set out on a road trip to take their daughter Katie to college. The journey is already awkward and strained as they struggle to bond, until a robot uprising turns their trip into a chaotic mission to save the world. Soon, they're humanity's only hope against an evil AI called PAL. With its distinctive visual style, hilariously relatable characters, and surprisingly heartfelt plot, this Netflix film is a perfect pick for family movie night. Beyond the laughs and action, it delivers a heartwarming message about the importance of family, not with heavy-handed drama, but through its quirky characters, good humor, and genuine warmth.
Why would someone build that?
Number 6. Beasts of No Nation. Set against the backdrop of a violent civil war, Beasts of No Nation follows the life of child soldier Egu in a fictional African country. Egu falls under the control of the Commandant, a brutal warlord who exploits lost and hopeless children to consolidate his power. As he builds his army of guerrilla fighters, countless innocent lives are changed forever. Beasts of No Nation is the third film by Kari Joji Fukunaga. This project bears strong similarities to the first season of HBO's True Detective, sharing its visual flair and stark portrayal of brutality. Idris Elba is mesmerizing as the fierce warlord, willing to sacrifice whatever or whoever it takes to achieve his goals within a broken system. Number 7. Trial of the Chicago 7. The Trial of the Chicago 7 recounts the protests against the Vietnam War during the 1968 Democratic National Convention and the explosive events that followed. When the demonstrations turned into violent riots, 7 protesters were put on trial for serious crimes, drawing national attention and sparking debate about the limits of free speech and protest. Released in 2020, a year similarly marked by civil unrest, the film's timing felt especially poignant. The film delivers surprising humor, especially through the playful dynamic between Abby Hoffman and Jerry Rubin, with strong performances that elevate this gripping courtroom drama. Number 8. All Quiet on the Western Front. All Quiet on the Western Front is a gripping German anti-war epic based on Erich Maria Remarque's 1929 novel of the same name. Directed by Edward Berger and set during World War I, the film follows 17-year-old Paul Baumer as he and his friends enlist in the Imperial German Army, only to discover that war is nothing like what the propaganda promised. All Quiet on the Western Front is not for the faint of heart, and it's regarded as one of the greatest war films ever made for good reason. With striking visuals, intense battle scenes, and a haunting score, the film offers a raw, unflinching look at war, leaving a lasting impact long after the credits roll. Number 9. The Irishman. No Netflix film was more anticipated than Martin Scorsese's The Irishman, an epic reunion with De Niro, Pacino, Pesci, and Keitel. It also marked Scorsese's return to the gangster genre, with De Niro portraying real-life mobster Frank Sheeran, who worked for Teamsters boss Jimmy Hoffa. The Irishman can feel uneven at times, and the digital de-aging of De Niro is occasionally distracting, but overall it succeeds as both a greatest hits and a reflective closing chapter to Scorsese's mob films. Like much of his best work, it explores violence, morality, and identity without offering easy answers. For fans who grew up on mafia films, it provides mature closure and standout performances from the entire cast.
What's going on now, Frank? You want to be a part of this fight?
Number 10. Marriage Story. Director Noah Baumbach has been making dialogue-driven critical darlings for decades. Unsurprisingly, Marriage Story is one of the best Netflix movies of all time, elevating this formula to new heights. Much of this success is due to its stars. Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver are brilliant as an actor and director going through a messy divorce. They practically sing Baumbach's dialogue as their characters navigate the complexities of divorce, including raising a child, dealing with nosy relatives, and confronting deep anxieties and uncertainties. The film especially gives Driver a chance to explore new emotional depths, portraying the tormented main character with believable desperation and heartache.
He doesn't make me feel bad about them.
If you like this video, we'd really appreciate your support with a like and share. Subscribe for more great movie and show recommendations.
I'm here because you are my friend. A foe.